right there. Amazing. 2 times in a row. Card 14. A win-win solution. Perhaps this is a message for me, because this card seems to be coming out a lot for me lately. I'm going to read this to you. There's strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. So, Cancers, the overall energy of your reading, the High Priestess. Wow. Well, the High Priestess, this is the card for intuition and knowing in the tarot deck. See the moon there behind her? The moon is like enlightening her. She has her eyes closed. She's in a deep state of thought and prayer. Follow your intuition, whatever's on your mind. You have answers right within you. That's when this card comes out. This is going to be very helpful for you. So follow your intuition. And your highest energy, the Seven of Wands. I feel like, with the Seven of Wands, it's like everybody's got an opinion. Follow your intuition. Do what you think is right, not what everybody else thinks is right, because it's your life. And you have a wand of your own, and you're just trying to stave off some of these wands. Now, someone might be very helpful. These are usually wands from people who love and care about you, trying to come in. They all have an opinion. Follow your intuition, because that's going to really help guide you in the right direction with this reading, if it's your reading. I have the Strength card right next to the Seven of Wands and right above the High Priestess. This is the card for Leo. Leo might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. But this tells me you will find the strength and the courage to do what you know you need to do. So follow your intuition. You know what you need to do, and you will do that. The Strength card is right next to the Page of Cups. So this is like a half a cup of love because there's a fish in it. Can you see the fish? It's like a goldfish. So this is a card for Pisces too because of the fish. So Pisces might be in someone's chart around this reading. But this is a young energy, and it's also just a half a cup of love because the fish takes up so much room. So maybe you only have a half a cup of love for someone, or you think they only have a half a cup of love for you. I need to keep reading. I have the Empress. Ooh, right under the Seven of Wands and next to the High Priestess. The Empress. All the cards are male or female. The Empress is just telling us this is you. Libra. This is going to be Libra or Taurus. All right. So that one of those could be around this reading. But you are very kind and thoughtful, considerate, loving, supportive. You got all these beautiful qualities about you for just being a human being here on Earth. So, being the Empress now, you must move forward. If you're thinking of moving forward with someone, and you're thinking that maybe they don't have the love for you, or maybe you don't have the love for them, you need to make sure they have a lot of the same qualities that you have. Because if they don't, it won't work. They need to have a lot of the same qualities, okay? It's like mixing oil with water. This is a very special card to be in your energy, and you deserve good things, the best. And for you, they have to have a lot of those same qualities. So on the other side of the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is under the Page of Cups. And this is really being on guard. This is really, seeking the truth, seeking the clarity, but also speaking the truth and the clarity. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. It's very strong Libra, so I have 2 for Libra so far. I just kind of want to point that out. But keeping your sword out and demanding truth and clarity. And I think it is about the love. It's right under the Page of Cups. You really need to know what their intentions are, I think. There's somebody in your life, you need to know what their intentions are. I have the Five of Pentacles under the Empress. You're like, they leave you alone too much or something. They kind of, or they ignore you, or they kind of disregard you in a way. Maybe they ghost you now and then. You got to get to the bottom of this. The Empress doesn't deserve that. You see this figure barefoot in the snow? That's not fun. Holding a cell phone, like waiting for communication. So I feel like you are the Empress, and I feel like there's an issue with someone you're involved with that makes you feel kind of like disregarded in a way. I have the Knight of Cups right next to the Five of Pentacles and under the High Priestess. Well, this is a sincere love offer. I feel like they are sincere, or they came in sincere. This is what you're trying to figure out. This is your question, I think, is are they sincere in their love offer? Okay? Because you don't really feel like they are. Follow your intuition to ask the right questions. I have the King of Cups next to the Knight of Cups. Oh, that's good. And under the Queen of Swords. You're going to find out they do have a bigger cup of love for you than how it felt. I don't know why they weren't showing you. Some people are more reserved. Some people are afraid to show love for whatever reasons, the past. But the King of Cups has a huge cup of love. Now, this is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. We know you're a Cancer. They might have one of those in their chart also. But they have more than the Page of Cups. This sincere love offer is sincere. So they have a lot of love that they can offer, but they just haven't been making it known to you. And you need to know. Yeah, you're a bit confused about how they feel about you. Excuse me, I have the Eight of Cups here, right next to the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're feeling like they just don't have the love for you that you desire in your life. The moon is lighting the way, the path in the dark. You're thinking of walking away from this relationship. But first, the truth. You need to ask the truth. Okay? So you will find the strength and courage to do that. But at this point, you think that they're the Page of Cups. And if they are, you'll walk. Okay? I have the Nine of Cups right next to the Eight of Cups. You have lots of love. Because you're the Empress anyway. You got tons of love to share with whoever you want to share it with. But if you walk, you'll take your love with you. And you know it. You're looking for a grounded, committed, long-term relationship. If they can't provide it, you'll walk. So here's the offer that you're waiting for. I'm not sure that it's coming in. Let me keep reading. I have the Eight of Swords under the Eight of Cups and next to the Queen of Swords. Now this is the energy of having truth and clarity all around you and not seeing it. You're blindfolded. You have your hand on your chin when you could just take off the blindfold and look around you, and there's all your truth and clarity. And I think that's why the High Priestess is surrounding your entire reading, is there is truth and clarity all around you. So what you need to do is just ask so that you can see all those swords of truth and clarity. Your mouth is not bound. You can ask. You can also just take off the blindfold and look around. There are signs all around you. Pay attention. I have the Five of Swords next to the Eight of Swords and under the Nine of Cups. Yes, picking up those swords of truth and clarity. This is what's going to help you decide how to move forward and whether or not they are the right one for you. And whether or not they love you, because you really have, you just don't feel like they do. They're not like treating you, you don't feel it. So you're letting an energy fade off into the distance by picking up swords of truth and clarity here. So you're definitely looking at the swords now. You're definitely getting some answers. This is under the Nine of Cups. I don't think you exactly see eye to eye on how to move forward. And I'm not even sure that they really are brave enough to move forward. They're sincere about this relationship. You might be in a place ready for a pentacle, ready for security and stability, and they may not have gotten there yet. Because I don't see you coming to terms. I see you kind of both thinking differently about commitment with the Three of Pentacles, which is right under that Ace of Pentacles. I had the Five of Wands under the Eight of Swords and next to the King of Cups. You're definitely playing tug of war in your head. All this pushing and pulling about moving forward with this person, with all those wands, all those, it's like you just can't figure it out. So follow your intuition. Again, find the strength and the courage to do what you know you need to do to get your answers. And I always kind of suggest that anyway, before walking away, you do need a conversation. I have the Six of Swords here, just right next to the Five of Wands and right under the Five of Swords. So the Six of Swords, you are moving forward. You're moving away from stormy skies, dark waters, towards the light. And this is as you pick up those swords of truth and clarity here. Very, very important. You haven't been dealing with it. I still wonder whether or not you're going to move forward with them in reading your reading. So I'm going to take out a clarifying card to see if that helps. But the Two of Swords here, the moon. The moon, listen, feel the moon. It's shining a light on you. It's shining a path forward for you. You've been blocking your heart, keeping yourself guarded with those swords up. Your blindfold is on. And so you haven't really dealt with it. But the time has come that you need to deal with it. Because don't just walk away until you talk to them and find out where they're coming from, what they expect, how they're feeling, before you actually walk away. Don't just assume that they don't have the love for you. There could be another reason why why you're feeling this way. I need a clarification card, and I want it on that Three of Pentacles, please. Ooh. 3 of them. And let me show you what they are. The Ten of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. There's your confusion about whether or not to move forward with them. Wearing on you. You can only stand on one leg for so long. There's your disappointment in the love. Cup spilled. Still hoping love out there for you, but you're very disappointed. I don't think you're moving forward with them. I don't think they really want the Ten of Pentacles here. And this is what you want. You want the Ace of Pentacles. It might as well be the Ten of Pentacles. Marriage, security, and stability. I feel like this relationship here, I don't feel like they have the same the qualities that you need in moving forward with them. I feel like, but you need to know. You need to know the truth. You need to know before you make any drastic moves. So, wow, Geminis. Oh, I wish this was better, but there's hope out there for you. So it's not like there's no love out there for you. It's like this particular person that you're concerned about may not be ready for commitment. They do hold that cup close, They have feelings for you, don't get me wrong. They have love for you. They are sincere about having you in their life. But when it comes to commitment, they might just be a commitment phobe, So you do need your answers.